I don't even know what the plot is.
I said stop flamming, okay? Ebony's name is Enemy. They misspelled their own character. Not Mary Sue, okay? Draco is Sue in love with her dad. He is acting deferent.
This sounds like a 7-year-old wrote this.
They knew each other before, okay? I love that word, each other.
Hey, what you doing today? Oh no, I'm working at the each odor.
Each odor.
Each odor.
Draco, I shouted, what the fuck do you think you're doing? Draco didn't answer, but he stopped flying in the car and walked out of it. I walked out of it too.
Did he land, or did they just jump out of the car? Yeah, they just jumped.
Apparently he landed it beforehand. So
yeah, it just stops flying midair, jump, 100-foot drop, break their legs, end of story.
Another fantastic part. What the fucking hell? I asked angrily. I love the way the author wrote this, so I can actually read it on stream. Ebony, he asked. What? I snapped. Draco leaned in extra close, and I looked into his gothic red eyes. He was wearing color contacts, which revealed so much depressing sorrow and evilness that suddenly I didn't feel mad anymore. These color contacts reveal emotion, by the way, apparently.
Ah.
And then,
yeah.
Suddenly, just as I, Draco, kissed me passionately. And then suddenly, just as I, Draco, kissed me passionately.
I like the English here. They're clearly not native speaker. Or maybe they are. I don't know. Our youth is pretty fucked.
No, boys. We're gonna keep.
What's up, dude? You are clipping like crazy for me.
Yeah, keenly against a tree. He took of my top, and I took of his clothes. I even took of my bra. Then he put his thingy into my you-know-what, and we did it for the first time. that is how the story is wrote.
Send me a screenshot of that, please. Just that right there. I want to see that.
Oh.
That's the thumbnail. That's the thumbnail for the YouTube video.
I was beginning to get an orgasm. We started to kiss everywhere, and my pale body became all warm. And then, the best plot twist of all time. Sean and I could not stop laughing when we read this.
Okay.
And then, what the hell are you doing, you motherfuckers? It was Dumbledore. So, John and I pictured, you know the Dumbledore from the movies?
Yeah.
Just imagine him storming into the forest as two, like, vampires are just...
I was hoping it'd be like Hagrid. Just, what the fuck are you doing out here, bud? Oh my god.
It was Dumbledore, chapter 5. That's the end of the chapter. Chapter
I swear to
5.
God, if Dumbledore
Stop.
joins this, I'm leaving the room.
Oh man, Dumbledore's where it's at.
God.
Chapter 5. Stop flamming.
What?
If you flam, it means you're a prep or a posser. The only reason Dumbledore swore is because he had a... Dumbledore swore is because he had a headache, okay? And on
Why
top
was
of
he in the
that,
woods?
Don't worry about it, man. And on top of that, he was mad at them for having sex with two exes. P.S. I'm not updating until I get 5 good revoirs.
Well, don't worry. We gotta from Crystal. The story was most likely written ironically. I fucking hope not.
Crystal Bepsy is John.
Oh, it's John. Hey, John, how's it going?
Yeah, I sent out, he wanted to hear me read it live, so I was like, we're doing it, boys.
I mean, I don't know how good quality it is because you keep clipping on my end, so.
Shh.
I'm just.
Dumbledore made and Draco. Yeah, Dumbledore made and Draco. I follow him. He kept shouting at us angrily. You ludicrous fools.
Are they still naked?
Yeah.
Rolling through the grounds naked.
They're still butt naked wandering through the castle.
With a Mercedes hanging out, a flying Mercedes hanging out in the woods. They left that.
To leave in the forest.
As you
I
do.
started to cry tears of blood down my pallid face.
You should see a
Draco
doctor.
comforted me.
If that
Yeah,
happens, that's a serious
would
medical
you?
condition.
Would
no,
you?
I wouldn't, but I'm me. I'm a special case.
Exactly, shut up. Back to the castle. Professor Snape and Professor McGonagall, who were both looking very angry.
Oh.
They were having sexual intercourse in the forbidden forest, he yelled in a furious voice. Why? Why would you do such a thing, you mediocre dunces? Asked Professor McGonagall. How dare you? Demanded Professor Snape. And then Draco shrieked, because I love her. Keep in mind, they met like 3 days ago.
I
at
was
this
about
point.
to say this is a middle school relationship if I've ever seen one.
Everyone was quiet. Dumbledore and Professor McGonagall still looked mad, but Professor Snape said, "Fine, very well. You may go to your rooms. Please note, in the chain of command, Snape is not the one in charge."
Yeah, I know. I was about to say unless he's alone, he
He's
can't
like,
issue
nah,
that
he's
order.
Like, nah, it's like, it's okay, you can go. Draco, while the teachers glared at us. Are you okay? Draco asked me gently. Yeah, I guess I lied. I went to the girls' dorm and brushed my teeth and my hair and changed into a black floor dress with red lace all around it and black high heels to go to bed, apparently. When I came out to go to sleep, yeah, I wouldn't want to sleep in heels either.
Excuse you, it's the
When
best.
When I came out, Draco was standing in front of me in the bathroom, and he started to sing I Just Want to Live by Good Charlotte.
Oh
I
my
was
God.
so flattered, even though he wasn't supposed to be here. We hugged and kissed. After that, we said goodnight, and he reluctantly went back to his dorm. I'd like to note, Draco never finished.
No, he did not. Poor boy's got blue balls.
Which means, as Dumbledore was marching them back through the castle, Draco was at full mast.
How do you think they got through the Forbidden Forest safely? They used his
Have
sword.
that image out of your head.
Fuck you. The fact that you said to get that image out of my head made me give me an image. Blonde-haired,
6.
pale as shit.
Author's note. Shut up, preps, okay? I will not update up till you give me good revows. Apparently we have to
Same.
revow our marriage to him or something.
I'm not
The
married.
next day I woke up in my coffin. I put on a black miniskirt that was ripped around the end and a matching top with red skulls all over it, and high-heeled boots that were black. I put on 2 pairs of skull earrings and 2 crosses in my ears. I spray painted my hair with purple.
These are the people that, like, you know, go to a sketchy area and make a pentagram and
As you
try and,
do.
like, actually summon the devil. These are those
No,
people.
no, but then you don't understand. This is, instead of, dyeing her hair, she just got a can of purple spray paint and went to town.
Yeah, that's never gonna come out. you got purple.
In the Great Hall, I ate some Count Chocula cereal with blood instead of milk.
I'm sorry. Is Hogwarts now just like Vampire Academy?
Don't worry about it. And a glass of red blood.
She probably
Oh, don't
does
worry,
if you're
that-
drinking blood, dude.
That comes up later in the story, too.
I could try playing a game while
Someone-
listening to the story, but what if I just listen to a story? And...
Suddenly, someone bumped into me. All the blood spilled all over my top. Bastard! I shouted angrily. I regretted saying it when I looked up because I was looking into the pale white face of a gothic boy with spiky black hair with red streaks in it. He was wearing so much eyeliner that I was going down his face. Not it. She looked up and was sucked onto his face and started rolling down it. That's how much eyeliner he was wearing.
Jesus.
He didn't even have glasses anymore and was now wearing red contact lenses. Oh, I received an invite. Probably can't play. Go on without me, you two.
Yeah, neither did
He
I.
had a
Yeah,
manly
Scary had this
stubble
guy.
on his chin. He had a sexy English accent, even though, by the way, they're all English.
Yeah. 'Cause fuck Americans, right?
He looked exactly like Joel Madden. We Googled a picture of Joel Madden, by the way. The description given and Joel Madden look nothing alike.
Hang on, Joel. Let me look this up real quick. Joel Madden, you said?
Yeah, Joel Madden.
All right, let
He
me.
was so sexy that my body went all hot when I saw him. Like an erection, only I'm a girl, so I didn't get one, you sicko.
What? That.
She got a lady boner for him.
Fuck off. Ow. So as you do, you get the lady boners.
Mhm. As one does. Where was I? Oh yeah. I'm sorry, he said in a shy voice. That's okay. What's your name? I questioned. My name is Harry Potter.
Oh my god.
Although most people call me vampire these days, he grumbled. Why? I exclaimed. Because I love the taste of human blood, he giggled.
Here, pick me up.
Well, I am a vampire, I confessed. Really, he whimpered. Yeah, I roared. So, by the way, for reference, she's just screaming, yeah,
heads up,
in the middle of the cafeteria.
Yeah, that sounds like something that would happen at Hogwarts.
We sat down to talk for a while, then Draco came up behind me and told me he had a surprise for me, so I went away with him. Chapter 7. Chapter 7 is the only chapter with a title.
What's the title?
Bring Me to Life.
Isn't that a song?
Yeah. It's Wake Me Up Inside by Evanescence.
Wake me up inside. I suck,
for the
Sawyer,
reference,
I'm sorry.
The story titled My Immortal is also an Evanescence song. Author's note. Well, okay, you guys, I'm only writing this because I got 5 God revoirs. And by the way, I won't write the next chapter until I get 10 good Vons. Yeah, I hate getting 10 good Vons.
What are Vons? What's a Von? That's a name, isn't it? It's the name of...
I would assume they're asking for good reviews.
Yeah, but Von is the name of my character in the Final Fantasy game I just bought, so, you know, that's a little weird.
She wants 10 perfectly mint condition Vince Vaughns on her doorstep, or she's not going to write more.
On her doorstep. She wants people to go to her house.
No. She wants 10 mint condition Vince Vaughns.
The hell's a Vince Vaughn?
Do you not know who Vince Vaughn is?
No, I don't know my shit.
Have you ever seen Dodgeball: A True Underdog Story?
Yeah.
Main character actor is Vince Vaughn.
Oh.
Stove flaming or I'll report you.
Oh, I'm dead.
Ebony isn't a Mary Sue, okay? She isn't perfect. She's a Satanite. She has problems. She is depressed for God, spelled with Z, sake. Even better.
Than it already being like shit?
Do I just read the entire story at this point and the voice to kick it up a notch?
I mean, you might as well. We're just getting our ass kicked in Duel right now.
Don't worry, I'll spice it up a bit for you boys. Draco
our viewer base is based off you, Mark.
Draco and I held our pale hands
Hail Hydra.
with black nail polish as we went upstairs. I was wearing red satanist rings
Hail
on
Hydra.
my nails and red nail polish. Author's note. See, does that sound like a Mary Sue to you?
Damn, Mary. I love how you're just in the fucking background.
I waved to Vampire. Dark misery was in his depressed eyes. I guess he was jealous of me that I was going out with Draco. Anyway,
wait, who
I
is
went
this?
upstairs.
Is this her friend?
Who?
Whoever's speaking right now.
This is Ebony.
Who the fuck is Ebony?
The main character.
Since when is her voice like that? Oh. Yeah, no. Yeah, I'm dead. Bye-bye. Good luck. This is the single weirdest story I've ever heard. If we should do this again, but like use better microphones and like be on a computer, so the audio's not shit. Throw that into a fucking YouTube video. Alright, Mark, what's next chapter? Don't let him revive him.
We're mid-chapter. I was just sending Jackson the link.
Oh, okay. Is Tucker gonna watch?
Oh, yeah. You know it. Here we go again.
Hit him.
I waved to
Oh,
Vampire.
you fucked up.
Dark misery was in his depressed eyes. I guess he was jealous of me that I was going out with Draco. Anyway, I went upstairs excitedly with Draco. When we went into his room, locked the door, then ... We started
Sorry
What is
guys, I got a little
happening
carried
over
away.
there?
I got
Am
excited.
I interrupting a jack-off sesh or something?
Hey man, it got frisky. I got excited.
We started Frenching passively, not passionately, passively. You know, as if like by accident, almost by accident at this point. And we took off each other's clothes enthusiastically. He felt me up before I took off my top.
What enthusiastically depressed? Would that be like slow and just take it
Yeah,
off?
sure. Let's go with both. He felt me up before I took off my top. Then I took off my pants and
Wasn't
my
she wearing a
black leather
skirt?
bra. We went to the
Wait,
bed
wasn't she
and
wearing a
started
skirt?
making out. I don't know, man.
Yeah, so her skirt turned into pants. And heels, yeah.
In this fever dream of a story, you're worried about continuity?
Yeah. I got my priorities.
We went on the bed and started making out naked, and then he put his boys thingy in mine, and we had sex.
He put his USB in her satellite dish.
Sure. If that helps you sleep at night.
It doesn't. This is so
Author's
great.
note. See, is that stupid? Yes, it's very
Yeah,
stupid.
it's very stupid. This whole story is very stupid.
Oh, Draco, I screamed in orgasm when all of a sudden I saw a tattoo I had never seen before on Draco's arm. It was a black heart with an arrow through it. On
That's
it,
edgy.
in bloody gothic writing, were the words vampire.
That's edgy.
I was so angry. By the way, vampire is the name of Harry's character in this, in case you were wondering.
So wait, Draco is gay for Harry?
We get more into that later.
Oh wait, so I'm right?
So angry. You bastard! I shouted angrily, jumping out of the bed. No. Oh wait, no. This is like Draco. I can't read that in the girly voice.
Yeah, you can. That's.
No. But you don't understand, Draco pleaded. But I knew too much.
I had gone too far.
Sawyer, remember how you mentioned AIDS earlier? No, you fucking idiot! I shouted. You probably have AIDS, anyways.
I'm a prick.
Only time they mention it in the entire story, as far as I'm aware.
They would, if they're both vampires. Neither of them have blood, so would they really be able to get AIDS though?
Yes. Don't worry about it.
All right.
I put on my clothes all huffily and then stomped out. Draco ran out, even though he was naked. He had a really big you-know-what, but I was too mad to care.
Boy was full mast.
So she's storming. For the reference, she's storming off through the castle, and Draco is chasing after her, naked as the day he was born, with a heart on.
As you do.
I stomped out and did so.
Sorry, you want to switch?
Vampire's classroom, where he was having a lesson with Professor Snape and some other people. Vampire Potter, you motherfucker! I yelled, and that's the end of the chapter.
What a fucking shitty chapter ending.